Dionysus was one of the most worshipped of the Greek gods, inspiring artists, philosophers, and the lives of everyday people. The next morning, I walked around the lanes of Rethymno to explore their local village lifestyle. And here, I found a local pastry maker. Wow, look at the way he works, and you know he's got some great skills. Well, he's been doing it since the 40s. Every morning, he starts preparing the daily treats at 7 a.m. Trust me, not anyone can do this. Too much pulling, and it will certainly tear the dough. I thought making pizza was hard. This is much more challenging. Looks like making your bed suits. I'm making my bed. So, before we had something like this. It was thin and it was elastic and sticky almost. But the finished product, after it dries, ends up looking something like this. It's a lot stronger and almost like a cloth. So if you fold it up, scrunch it up like that. And still unwrap it. And very thin. Can you see me? Let's try the finished product. This is a mom and pop shop, so the next few steps are finished by the man's wife. The thin dough is laid out and cut into strips, and then stuffed with goat cheese. After that, it's wrapped up and fried in a pan. Looks a little greasy, but drizzling it with honey smooths out the taste. And there's honey on the top to make it even sweeter. Bon appetit. What do you say?
Good, fat.
Fat? Here we go. Mmm. Crispy, sweet, and cheesy. Very delicious. You gotta come here and try it.
Very good?
Very good. Thank you. Crete was the crossroads linking 3 continents, so the elements of Asia, Europe, and Africa met and mingled here to produce a new way of life. Along the streets are unique stores like this antique store. Who knows what treasures you can find? No matter what they're doing, Greeks like to enjoy themselves. Also are cafes and other stores selling some local products. There will be no problem finding a souvenir here. And here with a store of all local products. Of course, we can't be without the olive oil, and it's all made exclusively in Crete. Extra virgin olive oil. Since 3500 BC, Cretans have been cultivating olive oil. There is nothing more characteristic of Crete than the line of unending olive trees that grow in valleys and mountains. The olive tree has been the symbol of wisdom and peace since it was the sacred tree of the goddess of wisdom, Athena. When competing for control of Athens, Athena and Poseidon both gave Athens a divine gift. Poseidon produced war horses, but Athena won with her creation, the olive tree. Athens was then named after Athena. Olive oil is a big industry in Crete, and this traditional factory makes oil by gathering the picked olives together, washing them, weighing them, and crushing it until it is as smooth as paste. Looks like a pretty simple method, but sometimes the freshest stuff on earth comes from the least processing. Like they say, 100% natural. Rethymno is a town full of various shops selling all sorts of things. In the main street of the town, local products like jewelry, shoes, delicacy shops, and even international clothing lines can be found. Sometimes things get a little pricey, but just strolling around can be fun enough. There's also a famous maker of traditional instruments here. The music of Crete is as distinct as its people. The most traditional element is the lyra. It rests on the leg of the player and is played with a bow, almost like a violin. The sound is strong and sweet. This instrument today is still played by the young people?
Yes.
Where do they play it? Do they play it at home? Do they play it, at a party? They play it on a festival?
In all occasions, they play it for their friends, for their families, for their own, for parties, for festivals, for dancing, for everything.
How long does it take to make one of these?
100 hours, maybe.
100 hours? Starting from scratch, I'm guessing?
Εξαρτάται και από το ξύλο.
Starting from the wood, he takes
This is
the
walnut.
wood.
Walnut.
Yes, this is rosewood. This is very strong. This is iron. Very, very strong.
Is the sound
Very good.
very different?
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Can you show us? Besides this beautiful traditional item, there's also traditional clothing. And this old lady makes some of the best. Oh, this is like
It's like a museum, but it's not a museum, it's a workshop.
it's a workshop.
It's a lively workshop.
For the women, the gold coins on their clothing were a symbol of wealth. In the old days, it was really gold. Now it's just metal. Embroidery of the costumes, chains, and the knives were also symbols of wealth for the men. The traditional Cretan costume is fashioned blue felt by a special tailor. The blue represents the sea and the white the waves, which are the environment surrounding Crete. This, through their costume, would allow the people to show their national pride. Then I suppose by making this costume, it shows their pride as well. Do people nowadays still wear these traditional outfits?
Only for festivals.
Can I try one?
Yeah, of course. I can learn you also to dance Cretan dances.
Okay.
You would like to.
Okay. So this is like they say it's the inner skirt of the underwear. It's pretty big underwear.
In a bra, exactly.
This is the bra and the underwear. The belt?
So, and just from here, I have to add some hair.
Oh, I get hair.
Yes.
What is the hair?
Otherwise, yes.
Oh.
Yes. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I have to do it.
I'm gonna be a brunette. Does this look like my natural color?
No, it's totally different from your natural color.
My knife.
Your knife.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes,
You like it?
you a lot.
You like it? The first Asian woman to be wearing a Cretan outfit. That's me. What do you think, huh? Araya! Araya!
Νύφη μέσα εδώ, νύφη. Έτσι.
Looks like it's getting a little late. But you know, Cretans like to party late into the night. There are extremely lively clubs and bars, and there are also more relaxed tavernas like this one. Most offer unique musical performances, like the traditional Cretan musicians here. The folk music of Crete is a blend of many ethnic sounds. Listen carefully, and you'll see how neat it really is. Sounds Mediterranean, right? Well, there's many different types of influences, and it sounds almost mysterious. Come here, enjoy a glass of wine, have a midnight snack, and listen to the wonderful sounds. Along the sunny harbors of Crete and the narrow streets, you can see everybody going about their business in a relaxed manner. The fishermen are fishing, the children are playing, and others are just relaxing in the sun. The fresh scent of fresh olives and grapes seem to permeate the air. These people, so simple, yet so real. Crete may be the largest island in Greece, but it's actually composed of small towns of friendly villagers running along the beach. And you know, although I am miles and miles away from home and nothing seems familiar, there's ancient buildings and small paths that I've never seen before, but a feeling inside makes me feel very much at home. And I guess that's what traveling does. It brings the world closer to within your reach, making the entire world smaller. Thanks for watching Travelogue, and who knows where we'll go next.